I always tell people that in the transition, which we'll talk about, from wrestling booking to wrestling writing, writing means it's overproduced, overscripted, overcontrolled, micromanaged, homogenized, sanitized, pasteurized, the little cellophane wrapper on the toilet seat at the Super 8, it's sanitized for your protection. With wrestling booking, basically somebody has to have an eye for talent and a knowledge of what the matches are supposed to look like and maybe what the fans might want to see, and you take some interesting, unique, and charismatic personalities. You bring them into your territory. You put them in a position where you can expose them to the public and get them over where the people are interested in them, whether they are predisposed to like them or to hate them. And then you manipulate them into a personal situation or a quest for a championship where they're going to fight each other and you sell tickets to it. That's harder than writing. You put a chimpanzee in front of a typewriter and give him an infinite amount of time and paper, and sooner or later he's got a Pulitzer Prize winner. But a chimpanzee cannot book because you have to deal with personalities. And that's what's been lost in the transition to wrestling writing, is now everything sounds the same and everybody talks the same. And I always say, Stephanie McMahon, I never had a crossword with her. She's a nice girl, but she was the boss's daughter. And her main qualification for booking is that she's the boss's daughter. But people think you got a degree in creative writing and you have written television that entitles you to be able to write wrestling. Well, you can write wrestling, but you can't book wrestling.